Good morning, Vietnam. Shout out to you if you know where that's from. How's everyone doing in the chat? How's everyone doing? Beautiful day we have here in Dallas, Texas. Unk is back in New York, so it's just going to be...
I'm not coming out. You didn't wait for me. Do it by yourself.
Good. I thought you wanted... Sometimes you like doing an intro, man. You like doing that little... You come out. Uh-oh, Unk's pissed already. Tell me something I don't know, huh? How you guys doing? Alhamdulillah. Good stuff to cover today. People, a certain group of people ruining the world as usual. We could either talk about that. Maybe we'll get a couple laughs in. Bada bing, bada boom.
You want me to be on the show?
Yes, sir. Plane hits delivery truck, New York.
That, pull up Michael Francis.
What do I pull up from Michael Francis?
Go to his Instagram, bro.
Al, did you have this up intentionally?
You can even review the long yeah, because you guys they don't want me on the show. Let's ask him. I want to see the whole chat get lit up.
Chat, spam some W's.
If I don't see ones for Unk, bro, I'm out. I'll tell you right now. If I don't see ones in the chat, I'm out.
Dude, the fact, 43 years old. Yo, you know why I got energy? Because I've been up for more than an hour.
I want to see ones.
I've been awake a little bit.
If I don't see the chat light up with ones, bro,
and I pooped.
I'm going to suntan right now, bro.
Man, this diet, I'll tell you, man.
I want to see ones, or I'm going to the gym right now.
You got to get your fiber in if you're going to start packing weight. That's all I'm going to say.
And whoever puts a zero, ban them. I forgot to mention that part.
You're banned.
Yo, Al, block all the zeros, bro. I can't have...
Ban them.
I don't want haters with the evil eye here, bro.
Banned.
Ban Abdullah right now, bro. Ban him. I can't have evil eye in here. I can't have evil eye in here.
Al doesn't get when you're joking sometimes, so don't actually ban him, but...
I can't have evil eye.
Yo, they get mad. There's clips where they're like, you guys are turning tyrannical for banning everyone. Yo, it's a joke. Relax. Sometimes...
No, I love the ban button, bro. It's my favorite button. Ignore, block. Love it, dude. I'm going to waste my energy. I'm going to waste my energy on trolls and haters.
Just like that. Let me see. All right, so do I go to his Instagram or YouTube?
A'udhu billah. Minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillah.
Have no fear. Boy, back.
Renew your intentions. Bismillah.
May God
have mercy on us all.
Yeah, oh, fuck. What an amazing couple of days.
Alhamdulillah.
Amazing couple of days here in Texas.
Alhamdulillah.
Had to, bro, it's just been crazy. The outpour of support, bro, everywhere we go has been ridiculous, bro. Shout out to all of you, man. Bro, I met brothers from North Carolina, South Carolina, this place, that
New
place.
Shahada.
The messages.
There was another, did you see the new Shahada?
Did you see the guy that was crying?
The one that came to the masjid? Yeah, we already talked about that. You need to mention it again? This is a new one. Shout out London Marshall. Shout out you for taking your Shahada, brother.
Shout out.
As a 20-year-old white man from the Midwest with no Muslim influence or family, I just want to say, Alhamdulillah, I was guided to the truth. I spoke my Shahada by myself today. Thank you to Beck and especially Sunny for playing a role in me learning more about Islam. Inshallah, we will meet one day. Shout out you, brother, if you're
Not
in the
in
chat.
this life, in the next, brother.
Shout out the companions. None of this is possible without you guys. May God give you all a peace.
Shout out to the people that don't say, I love you. We live in a world where talk is cheap. Okay, we spoke about this last episode or 2 episodes
We don't gotta
ago.
get hard.
No, I'm just saying, it's like, bro, people don't even want to help themselves, bro. When it matters, like it's fourth quarter, mayors and governors are coming after you. They won't even vote in a local election, bro, for the candidate that doesn't hate them. And then they wonder why things are happening the way they do all over the world, bro. Forget me and Sunny Faz, bro. We're here 1 minute, gone next, bro. Don't worry about us. Worry about where you live, your community. Are you a part of your community? Are you a part of your house of worship? Are you doing anything to make where you live better? Your family, your friends, are you doing your part? Or are you just, what can I do? What can I do? I have 2 hours a day to look at disgusting videos and thoughts. What can I do? I have 2 hours a day to listen to Shake That Ass Up. That's Sonny's song. I have 2 hours a day. I don't have any time to make my life better, the community better, the people around me better, read a book, pray. Anything is better than what most of you are doing with your time. And you will be judged for your time. I want to just remind them. And I was guilty of this, Sunny Faz. But Unk does in 1 hour what most people don't do in a week. And I don't say it to be arrogant. So I'm lucky by the grace of God. I was highly intelligent and able to, because, you know, a lot of people lose time because they don't have intelligence, right? They don't know which way to go, which direction, which this, that. And they stay too long in places that don't allow them to grow, right? I knew I would never stay in the corporate world for a long time because my aura, bro, is like, Unc taking orders, bro.
I knew the same thing with college.
Nah.
Literally going into my freshman year of college, I just knew I was going to drop
How many
out.
people you know walk away from over $500,000 a year, bro?
Big deal, bro.
Once they make it, like
Big
they're
deal.
in the corporate world and they like, how many people you know like that? I don't know any. Unless they had like a really big
Because
bag
you were
of-
in the corporate world with the normal, like, no offense, but like I've been out of that world for 5 years now.
I don't do fake, bro.
You know,
I can't. I'd
5
rather
years
starve
ago,
to death.
let me put something into perspective. You've been watching my content. 5 years ago today, I was running dishes up and downstairs in Boston.
I've done it.
5 years ago today.
I've
Pouring alcohol, making drinks for people at 17 years old.
Oh,
5 years ago,
Unc was
bro.
doing worse. Unc, 20 your age, like this. Technotronic.
Michael Francis,
What
what do you want to say about this
I'm
guy?
just, I'm a little upset, bro.
Okay,
I've
so
never spoken.
let
If you're
me just
turning
like
against
start it
Donald
at
Trump
least,
right
all right?
now,
So
you've been played. If you're turning,
We're gonna do the whole thing, dude.
nah, but let me
do
just
the
say
video.
something. Michael Francis, for those of you that don't know who this guy is, he is a former Italian mobster out of New York,
Of the Lucchese family,
of the 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐬 family.
if I'm not mistaken.
And
It's Lucchese.
Beck Lover, I'll let you explain it yourself, but he just did a podcast with Tommy Robinson. I'll let you take it from here.
So over 2 months ago, Michael Francis follows me on Instagram. You know, we've never had a conversation. We had a conversation one time because I had a guest on my show that was also a former gangster, and they went at it. Now I guess they became cool. They ended up being on the show or whatever. So I never really had like a deep, intimate conversation with Michael Francis. I do like his messaging generally. I agree with a lot of his values. He leans more towards Christianity. So a lot of the things he's fighting for in America, I also as a Muslim agree. Like I want a lot of what Michael's standing for and fighting for. I got in touch with his booker through someone that I know. He reached out. I said it would be a great conversation. Let's build a bridge between the two faiths. They turned me down respectfully, but they then go and host a person like Tommy Robinson, bro. But you won't give the Muslims a chance on the other side, Michael? I'm saying it respectfully, brother. Let's have a real conversation. If you're going to have someone who's in the Epstein emails, Michael, in the Epstein emails.
Should we pull it up? You need to see the proof?
In the Epstein emails. Okay? Someone that's being paid, allegedly. And Steve Bannon's talking about he was cheap at any price to pay. Not my emails, not my conversation, with Jeffrey Epstein. You'll have him on your show, but you won't have someone to represent the Muslim faith. Mike, you follow me already. I got respect for you. I'd love to come have a conversation on behalf of the Muslims. I hope you see this clip. Every one of you should cut this clip and tag Michael. Michael, show us that you're fair. Show us that Christian love. Show us that turn the other cheek, even though we're not trying to hit it. And let's have a conversation, brother, a real conversation. You'll have a man like Tommy Robinson telling you that Islam does not allow Muslims to be friends with Christians, bro. Can you believe that?
It's very convenient that all these big podcasters never want to have a Muslim on. Even Joe Rogan.
And when
This
they
isn't
do,
a- this
and
isn't
when
an
they
attack
do,
at-
they select like the one that no one really wants to listen to or can even understand what the hell they're saying, or they come off like really nasty.
No, they
or
just
harsh.
don't have them. They just don't have them on. There hasn't really
No.
been like a true practicing Muslim that explains the Islamic perspective on a major platform.
Mike, I'll fly out on my own dime, brother. I already offered. Your booker turned me down. I'd love to come have the conversation with you. It'll be respectful. I'm not there to insult your faith or anything like that. If you could have a guy like Tommy Robinson on, brother, you could have a Hassan Shelby on. You could have a Beck Lover on. You could have a Sonny Faz on. You could have a Sneeko on. You could have
Anyone.
a... Bro.
Wait,
like,
can we watch this clip? Let's see what he said. This is the one clip he's posted on his Instagram so far since doing it. We're not going to watch the whole YouTube
no,
interview.
we don't got time for that. Not for this.
not allowed to be friends with Christians or Jews. So I read the verses from the Quran that say that, and then I played imam after imam after imam in Florida, in Texas, in Tennessee, everywhere in America, telling them you can be friends with them, but only to bring them to Islam. So if you
Pause.
convert to Islam, all
I swear to God, may I die today, bro. I have never, ever once ever heard that come out of the mouth of an imam or another Muslim, bro,
It's
in
nonsense.
my entire life.
What they're doing is they're taking something out of context.
But I guess if we can't have friends with Christians, I guess Tommy Robinson can have friends that are friends with Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, it's in the emails. I mean, are those the kind of friends that you want to associate with, Michael? People like that are connected to Epstein emails and the. I mean, I'm just asking, brother. I'm not attacking you. I really think you are a good man. You definitely come a long way from the times of being a gangster and a mobster, and you lean speaking towards God and spirituality, and I respect a lot of it, bro. And as far as American values, I'm 100% on you.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Michael Francis, or anyone that watched his videos, or Tommy Robinson, a 2-second search on ChatGPT. A 2-second search. Google ChatGPT, just open the Quran for yourself, and you can see exactly what it says about can Muslims and Christians be friends. Does Islam say you can be friends with Christians and Jews? Yes. Islam allows Muslims to have friendly, kind, respectful relationships with Christians and Jews, especially peaceful neighbors, co-workers, business partners, classmates, family, etc. Bro, even as a Muslim man, you're allowed to get married to Christian women and to Jewish women, right? Now let's see some of the evidences for this, because look at with ChatGPT, some people like to say,
read the next part. It's important.
Don't just ask ChatGPT. Don't ask ChatGPT. It's not accurate.
Read the next part.
We're pulling the evidence that it pulls from, right? You want this part?
Read that. It's important.
The nuances. This is the important thing. Islam warns Muslims not to take as protective allies and loyal patrons over the Muslim community those who oppose Islam.
Can I hit that real quick? Let me give you an example in modern times. When Trump was running for his second election, he goes to Michigan. All the Muslims rally around him. Trump's going to end the wars. He's not going to start any more new wars. Everyone was hoping that he's not going to go to war with Iran and the Middle East and right? And what did he do? He allowed the war to happen. He expanded the problems in the Middle East. This is what it means to not trust the best interest. So Islam says, always start within your own house first. It's always better to have, and everyone does this, bro.
Yeah.
Dominicans are friends with Dominicans, Chinese with Chinese, Koreans with Koreans. It's the same thing in faith. And I would hope that Christians would be trusting each other more than an outsider first. So, like, what again? Tommy Robinson, you are a piece of shit. You have blocked me just because I give it to you. I give it to you. I will debate you, Tommy Robinson, if you're paying attention, on behalf of the 2 billion Muslims. I said this on the Danny Jones podcast. I will debate you anywhere, even I will debate you in a McDonald's parking lot, even if there's no cameras there, but you won't come. Because you're a coward, bro.
So
you're a piece of shit.
So look at this is the verse that they always try to take out of context, right? This is what I was going to mention, but I didn't want to get anything wrong. Quran 5:51. Yeah. Do not take the Jews and Christians as aliyah. So this is the word that they typically try to translate as friends. This is a common tactic that people try to do when refuting Islam. They'll take a word that's in Arabic and they think that they know better than scholars and the Prophet and how he explained it and how the companions interpreted that verse, meaning the people that were around the Prophet. They say, no, none of that matters. Let me just go ask Google Translate and then pick which of the different translations are possible and use that one.
And then preach on it. But they do this with their own faith too.
I know. And that's why it's like, even when, you know,
all those wealth preachers, they take one verse of the Bible, make it sound like it's all about materialism. And as long as you keep giving money to us so we can fly in private jets, God's going to bless you. No, God does reward those that are generous and those that help the poor. But not when they're scumbags flying on private jets.
Well, exactly. That's why there's a spiritual ceiling with reading the Bible, because you're not actually able to read it in the original language of Jesus. So you're missing a lot of the context. There's certain words in there that lost a lot of their meaning from the way that Jesus originally said it. English is also a very surface level language. Like in a lot of other languages, one word can mean, what's a basic example in Albanian? Is there a word in Albanian for like if you're the aunt on your dad's side? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like in English, it's just ants.
The aunt on the dad's side is called hala. Aunt on the mom's side is teze.
So that's a very surface level example.
Okay. We don't have just one word.
Yeah. Once you get into theology and, you know, religious text, it's much deeper than that. That's a very basic example. So this is the basic one that they use. Do not take the Christians and Jews as aliyah. But like we said, that doesn't mean friends. They always like to say that. It means protectors. And like Beck just gave one tiny example, I'm sure you could reflect and find plenty more. This happens all the time. All the time.
It's just getting really frustrating with all these people who claim to be open and they want to get to the truth, and they don't seem to give the 2 billion people, 1/5 of the world, equal representation on these shows and podcasts. That's why you got to take your hat off to Piers Morgan. You got to take your hat off to the guy. Whether you agree with him, he did a lot of horrible things. He pushed a lot of propaganda. Okay, but on his own show, at least he always gave the other side equal representation, equal amount of time, at least in recent times. You got to give him that, bro. You have to give him that.
No, of course.
These other dudes, bro, it's like, come on, man. Just be fair is what we're saying. If you're going to sit there and allow someone that is an extremist, that's what Tommy Robinson is. You want to talk about extremist? He's an extremist. There's even things that I agree with Tommy Robinson. I've said this on many of our shows. I don't believe in open borders. I don't believe that the UK shouldn't be British and should be overrun. Mm-hmm. I get it. I've actually defended that's his core argument, right? His core like issue. I'm like, I understand, Tommy. I get it. But the way you're going about it is disgusting. And you're also a hypocrite. You won't call out for the same types of crimes. You won't call out any of the British. You won't call out the Anglican Church. You won't call out anyone else except this one group that you want to pick on. So you're a hypocrite, dude. Classic definition of one.
You know what's funny?
Get your hand off my shoulder. I just don't feel like being touched today. Just get it off me. I'm not touching you.
You're always touching, boss.
No, I don't touch you, dude. What am I?
You're always grabbing me just like that.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, bro? Notice this. Every single time they try to attack Islam too, it's always an evidence of its validity.
Yeah,
if you just reflect on any of the verses that they try to say about Islam that disproves it, it always proves it.
It's like, actually, wait, they are supposed to be respectful to Christians. They are supposed to be respectful to Jews. They're even supposed to be respectful to people that don't believe in God at all.
Not even that, but then it's like a big, argument against Islam is look at the Muslim countries, look how, poor and garbage they are. Okay, and then you look at this verse. Why do you think is one of the reasons that Muslims are where they are? This exact reason right here. What was there just an example recently of Saudi giving the United States a private jet, right?
Yeah.
And how did that go? You think that they were going to side with you over the other country in the Middle East?
It's sad. It's sad. The Muslims protected the Jews throughout history. If we're not supposed to be friends with them, then why did we shield them from Christian oppression throughout history? They should be ashamed of themselves. But we also Judeo-Christian values. We saw what happened to that nun in Jerusalem the other day. We see the way they spit on their churches. Find me Muslims doing that. Find me Muslims doing that. You want to talk about some extremists, which I believe are forces and intelligence agencies paid from the outside to go into Middle Eastern countries during conflicts and invasions to destroy other houses of worship, to create hatred between Arabs that are of... Can you pause the fucking thing? Pause it.
I'm trying, but you're spamming it, bro.
Okay, I didn't touch it.
You hit
Very important point, bro.
Keep going.
No, just forget it, bro. Forget it. You don't want to work today, bro.
Why are you slamming things into the monitors?
Right,
you just slammed the mic into the monitor.
Okay. Where's my monitor? That's my monitor. You broke mine. That's mine.
But we both paid for it.
Okay. Did you pay for the one that I brought here, then? No. So that's my monitor. Replacement for the one you guys broke.
We didn't break it.
I'll smash it right now with a hammer. Can you play back the video so I can get back into that momentum and finish the whole clip? Can you at least do me that favor? Because it's an important point.
God forbid I tried to pull something else up to.
Well, just don't push play, bro.
I didn't.
Very important point, bro.
I was pausing it being like this.
Yeah, after 20 seconds. Go ahead.
See, you could have just done that.
Let's get back to cooking, bro.
You don't remember what you're saying?
I don't remember what I was saying. It's a very important point, man.
Private jet, right?
Yeah. That's it. You want to talk about some extremists? Houses. Hatred between Arabs. Okay. You will never find Muslims disrespecting Christians the way clearly another group of people that claim to be a part of Judeo-Christian unity do. I promise you, all the videos you see in the Middle East of churches that were attacked and all this, I guarantee you were foreign intelligence paid and sent into these regions as they were toppled to create sectarian violence, to create chaos, because out of chaos you can create a new order in those regions. No Muslim is allowed to destroy a church, a synagogue, attack a nun, attack a rabbi. These are direct commandments from our prophet and from the Holy Quran. And anyone else telling you differently is lying to you to keep you a part of this. They'll show you one sentence completely out of context, and most of you take the bait. You know why? You're not critical thinkers. You're morons. You are consumers. What are consumers? Sheep. They're like cattle. I'm just going to, whatever they tell me, okay. We even tell you ourselves, don't trust us. Go look. Go see if we're lying to you. Double check our sources. We make mistakes sometimes out of, lapses in memory, or maybe we didn't have enough understanding as a scholar. Mm-hmm. But we tell you double check our work because we know we're responsible to God. Forget you. We're responsible to God for misguiding you if we make a mistake. And we're not perfect. Always double check what we're telling you. But guess what? A lot of non-Muslims won't even do simple, like he just showed you. Simple search. Shows you in 2 seconds that they're lying to you. Takia! They're lying to you.
They're doing taqiyya.
Clowns, bro.
The Muslims can lie. How can you believe anything they say? Just look it up. Just look up the word.
Clowns, bro.
This is why I almost don't even feel bad, bro. Like, how are you? A lot of people really aren't going to have an excuse on the day of judgment at this point. Because it's like with all the propaganda thrown at Islam, one simple Google search disproves any of it. One simple search.
No context, no knowledge.
So it's like, yeah.
Spewing hatred. You should sleep good at night, man. You're stirring hatred between 4 billion people. I, on the other hand, I'm trying to say, no. We don't need to kill each other. This is all bullshit. These are people trying to make us fight each other. Let's come together. Let's look at what we have in common. Let's have respect enough for the differences where we don't need to wipe out generations of children and houses and infrastructure and go to hell and draft your kids to go fight a war for people that really don't respect you. Go ask that nun how she feels as a Christian over there. See if she feels good. See if she's feeling that Judeo-Christian love. Promise you, she ain't.
And then final piece of evidence, because this is what we're doing. We're trying to give you guys evidence, right? So Muslim men are allowed to marry Jewish and Christian women. Do not take the Christians and Jews as protectors, not friends, like they mistranslate that as always. And then also the Prophet, peace be upon him, accepted invitations, made treaties, did business, had neighbors from al-Kitab, and interacted with them justly. His armor was even mortgaged to a Jewish man when he died, according to authentic narrations. And you even, bro, where did God send them when they had nowhere else to go? The Muslims at the
Christian
time.
kingdom to protect them.
So when they had nowhere else to go, they were basically dead men walking.
They went to ancient Abyssinia. They were granted protection from the Najasi, and they could have been sold out. So why would the prophet and founder, peace be upon him, even though God's the founder of Islam, because it's always existed in concept, why would he command his followers to go to the Christians if he knew that he's going to hate them? And come on, bro.
There's so many evidences against it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, it's so stupid that.
Then there's the letter to the monastery, which some say is authentic. Some have you ever seen that? The one with the hand stamp?
I have.
Some say it's authentic. Some don't know if it's authentic, but it's a letter protecting them and guaranteeing them safety.
You can watch that's in the movie. In the movie,
The Message?
The Message. Look that up if you're curious about it. Watch the movie The Message. That shows that whole story of where the Muslims had to go to a Christian land to be saved and blah, 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 blah. But I think that's about it for this one. I don't think we got to beat this horse anymore. You know, if we watch another 5 seconds of that podcast, we're going to talk for another hour. So have us on, man. Have Beck on, at least. Have me on, whoever, bro.
Have somebody. Michael,
fellow paisan, huh?
Michael, show us your fair, brother.
Fellow paisan.
Show us your fair to truth and knowledge and bringing people together. I know that the world would be a better place that way instead of the other way. You can have someone like Tommy Robinson on, bro. That's like having a Nazi on for the other faith. Brother, give us a chance. I've already reached out. I had someone reach out again today, by the way.
All right.
Look, look. Just so you know, I'm not playing games here.
Let me see.
Don't read that comment. Not a nice response, but let's see. So it's always about money, isn't it? It is.
What are you going to do? Make sure to click the link at the top of the description. Sign up for the call for the companions on the 12th. You better be there. This is going to be the last call for a while.
And those of you that are out there, you know, you don't want to support no one that's out there trying to push back against these agendas. We're out there pushing back. Join the companions. Join the family. Help us push back against these false narratives. These people have billions of dollars behind them. Yet you all sit there waiting for everyone else to defend you and fight for you. And you got a lot of negativity in you, but no positivity. And you think that things are going to change. You need to look in the mirror. God tells us to do that. I will not change the condition of a people until they change themselves. The question is, have you changed? Have you seen enough dead children? Are you tired of it? Are you tired of being hated for no reason because we allow people like this to go unanswered? Then you need to join the family and help us push back. If that's not enough reason, besides an amazing community, besides opportunities, besides making friends in literally every single city you can imagine, I don't know what else to tell you. For less than a cup of coffee, join La Familia.
La Familia.
Salam.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum.
All right. I want to pull something up now. I wanted to cover this real quick. Just a show.
Can't believe you had Tommy Robinson on.
I can believe it.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't surprise me. Oh, I got a text.
almost time to pray, bro. Behind on that. We're just slacking, bro. Slacking. Straight up slacking. We got too much on our plate.
It's a lot, but it's worth paying. Shout out Joel. Companions. Is the companions more beneficial for U.S. citizens? It's especially good for U.S. Yeah, it's good everywhere. But like, if you're in a hot spot like New York, Dallas, inshallah, there's gonna be a lot of companions in those areas. New Jersey. Oh. All right. You guys ready for this? All right. I wanted to cover this real quick. So Ben Shapiro.
Please, bro. I'm sick of his face.
I know.
I
bro.
thought we were done with this shit.
I know, but look
For
at
what, bro?
You don't even know what we're about to talk about.
He's losing half
We're not
his
even watching him right
subscribers.
now. Yeah. Not only are they losing subscribers and losing people and, scrambling to get others to be part of their propaganda campaigns.
Can I reach that out?
Now they're botting.
He's gonna have to buy. He looks like an idiot.
Oh, you see, when you do social media for over 10 years now at this point, as I have been doing since I was 12 years old, you can sniff botting from a mile away.
Show us, Sonny boy.
Now, a lot of these other streamers, allegedly, in my opinion, that's what a lawyer
In our opinion, we don't know, but
advised. Allegedly,
it looks like it.
my opinion,
It looks like it.
it looks like botting.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe you can show us the back end.
Because, anyone with a brain nowadays that looks at Instagram comments or scrolls on X or looks at social media at all would think 500,000 views, 600,000 views on Ben Shapiro. Who's still watching this guy?
No one.
I was confused at first. And then when you see 20K, 500K, 15K, something ain't adding up. Now, the cherry on top with this one is when you actually click on one of their videos and you see their engagement, right?
How do you see that?
528,000 views, 5.3 thousand likes.
So what does
right?
that mean?
Now let's look at one of my videos that has 500,000 views. Bum, 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 bum. We'll do one with even less. The Tates reacted to me. Random, I just picked this off the top of my head. 21,000 likes and less views. Then let's look at the comments. 100 likes, 170 likes, 118 likes. Let's look at the comments here. 1.7K, 2K likes, 843 likes. Very, 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 very suspicious. The easiest way to tell if someone is botting is the like to view ratio, if it's very off, and the engagement in the comments. This is something that's very hard to bot.
I mean, like that little clown in LA that has 1 million followers and all the comments and the likes are all fake. That loser, that he better watch who he's commenting on. That scumbag.
Oh, I know who you're talking
You want to
about.
keep poking the bear. He's making a lot of comments on certain videos where you want it. He wants to keep commenting, bro. I'm going to air you out, bro. I would shut your mouth.
And the way he was on our nuts.
I would shut your mouth if I was you, bro, because you're lucky you didn't feel my wrath, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Because I will expose you, you clown. You clown. You know who you are. Final warning.
I know who you're talking about, too. Yeah, you're
Final warning, you little bitch. Final warning.
$500 and I'll ruin your life. No problems. No problems. You know how cheap it is? I'm not even going to say.
It's cheap to go to the gym, bro. If we just get into the gym for
Not even-
$500 a month.
Yeah.
Some
look at
gyms are
this.
$1,000. Doesn't matter.
Barely any engagement. I just thought this was funny. And then even Candace Owens talked about it. So what they're probably doing
So pull up the Candace clip, bro.
Is-
Give her attention instead of this clown, dude. Like, enough with him. Get off his nuts, dude.
well, no, she's talking about
But just get off
this.
his nuts, dude.
Who's on his nuts?
You're on his nuts. You're broadcasting.
You're
him on
bouncing
his
on
channel.
it.
Why feed him any attention?
1 second.
Let him fade.
So look at this tweet was, I don't know. These seem like really solid numbers on his overall show. Very few YouTubers can reach this level of viewership consistently. And then Candace quote retweeted, those views are 100% purchases. He's been buying views for his main show, and you can tell by the comment ratio and the fact that I know the person who bought ads per view at Daily Wire. I was wondering how long it was going to take for the bubble to burst. A lot of these people are botting, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, me and Beck, if you guys want a little bit of context of where we are, like, this is an interesting episode. This isn't the typical one of where we are, like, compared to other people. Bro, numbers-wise with Clippers, we're top 10 on all of Kick for Clippers. We're getting 200 million views a month. every single time we go outside, we can't even we can't step outside anymore without getting recognized. Am I wrong?
Even in the gym, I'm holding my sack.
Every time I go to the locker room, I'm changing.
Holding my sack.
I'm like this. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Like,
It's like, can you wait till we get out of the locker room? Dude?
Can I
Like,
at least put my underwear on or something,
like,
bro?
are you stupid or what?
You know?
I'm holding my sack, bro. It takes 2 hands to do that.
But all these other streamers, we only have 379 viewers right now. All these other streamers have 10, 20K. Everyone bots. That's what I'm saying. The whole thing is a facade. And even right now, I'm working on getting married, right? Like, if you're going to keep comparing your
laugh at my own
views,
jokes, dude.
your views, your followers, your girl to what you're seeing on social media, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You're playing a losing game. Even these girls, they all have Botox.
We
They
know
all
a
get
lot of
nose
people like
surgery,
that,
makeup, the face filters. Yo, you can have girls that are 3s.
Can I tell a true story?
When I tell you a 3 in person and they look like 9s
Can I tell you a story?
on Instagram.
Can I tell? Not gonna say what ethnic girl influencer at that time. She probably has even more now. At that time, 200,000-300,000 followers. I happened to be at a restaurant the same time that she was there, and then another person that knew who she was, that I knew, was like, "Is that her?" I said, "Yeah." She's like, "She doesn't look anything like her. She's ugly." I said, "Welcome to the internet." There's
And
no
that's what you're
shortcuts in
comparing.
life, bro. Everything has a cost, a price. And if you do fake, guess what? You might actually pop off, but now your engagement is screwed forever. You're just shooting yourself in the foot, bro. You want something? Earn it, dude. Earn it. Earn it. 7 years. You don't think I could have got botted and this and that? I sat there and grinded, bro. Shadow ban. I said, okay, let me switch strategy. I'm going to become the guest instead of the host because they're trying to block me. Got thrown off a Clubhouse. Everything done wrong because Al's my producer. Everything horrible. The worst possible it could be. The worst it could be. Like,
And then look at, I've already covered this a little bit before, and this is I'm done with I don't want to keep talking about the chosen stuff, but it keeps coming.
no, dude, you're just annoying with it, man. I'm tired of it. We all
I
the
know,
whole
I'm tired
world
of it
knows
too.
that.
But look at, no, I just wanted to show you guys this. This is how they work. Like, once you see the propaganda, you can't unsee it, right? This girl pops up on my feed yesterday, right? Bro, they're trying to make a new Candace Owens. Look at this. You're going to laugh. This is like funny.
How many Jews do you think were killed in the Holocaust?
271K at best.
6 million. Wrong.
You think it's 6 million?
I know it's 6 million.
Are you Jewish?
What do you think?
Probably. Are we surprised at
What are
this
you going
point?
to do about it?
What does being Jewish have anything to do with believing the fact that 6 million Jews were killed in the Holocaust? It's not only Jewish people who acknowledge that 6 million Jews were murdered during the Holocaust. Negating that fact takes away from decades of work done by historians, researchers, institutions, and museums like the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum and Yad Vashem that has documented the deaths of 6 million Jewish people. That number wasn't invented out of nowhere. It was built from decades of documentation, survivor testimonies, census data, Nazi records, and physical evidence collected after World War II. You also have to remember that before World War II, about 9.5 million Jews were living across Europe. As Nazi Germany kept expanding, they occupied large parts of Europe, including countries with massive Jewish populations. So when you look at the scale of Nazi occupation and the number of Jewish communities across Europe at the time, it's not surprising that the number of Jewish victims in the Holocaust reached into the millions. That's why historians and researchers documented that approximately 6 million Jews were murdered during the Holocaust. That's also why Holocaust museums exist today. That's why places like
Because you're going to fight a war on two fronts against two massive superpowers, all while occupying massive swaths of land. You know what kind of manpower you would need to even pull that off? I'm not saying it's real or not. Let's say it's real. Let's say their number's real. Does that still give them the right to do what they're doing overseas? Does that give them the right to push filth on your children, your family, predatory interests? Does it give them the right? Okay, let's say that that's true. Let's say the number's accurate, because people are debating this back and forth. Let's say the number's right. Does that still give them the right to push adult filth on your children? The rabbi owns that, right? Does that give them the right to just carpet bomb entire regions, war crimes? I guess they didn't learn from their past. I guess never again did it mean for humanity. It only meant for them. We will never be in this position again. I really think that's what it means now. Never us again, not the rest of the world. Because as a kid growing up, always hearing never again, crying. And I used to cry watching Schindler's List.
Yeah, same.
Okay, I cried.
The boy in the straight pajamas, yeah.
But it's kind of hard to cry now when you know how the world works and pushing these agendas and creating division and funding lobbies and NGOs to make people hate each other on both sides of the aisle.
And then attacking our faith nonstop, the faith that
And then
defended
attacking my
you,
religion.
the
And-
faith that defended you. Look it up. Just go and do your own research yourself. Did Muslims save
shielded them
Did
throughout
Muslims
history.
save Jews throughout history when they were being kicked out of usually Christian lands?
Yeah, and Albania was the only country that saved all their Jews, predominantly Muslim country, during that conflict. And what do? They allow them to say things, and they push it with their machines, and they expect us all to stay silent now. No, we learned from watching films like Schindler's List. We will not stay silent. We will not go silently into the night. You do what you guys got to do. You want to keep pushing it. It's not going to work out good for you. Everyone is starting to wake up, and it makes me sad. I have a lot of family and friends, bro. This is a warning as a friend. Like, yo, stop your people, bro. Stop them. Stop them. They're making everyone hate you, bro. Just like I call out extreme. We called out an imam accused of crimes yesterday, did we not?
Yep.
Not even crimes to that level, because there was like no like actual, right? Supposedly some patting down
Patted
or
her,
whatever.
yeah.
Okay, whatever. Even that. But if he's found guilty, bro, but we called him out. We're not hiding it. But you have a Tommy Robinson who won't even address the Anglican Church what happened. But meanwhile, he wants to make it look like only Pakistanis are doing crimes and this and that. Meanwhile, the overwhelming majority of people being touched in that country is from the natives. Facts. All documented. But who controls the apparatus? Who controls the algorithms? And they think we're all stupid, bro. Well, a lot of you are, man. And I'm not even saying you, our audience, but just people in general. Oh, let me put this in me without knowing what it does long term. Yeah, let me give it to my kids too.
The way they lied to us about that.
Let me
too,
just
man.
stay home and shut down my business, but I can go to Walmart. It's okay if the big corporations stay open, but because signs,
Gyms are closed, but what was mandatory to stay open?
Bars.
Liquor stores,
liquor stores,
adult filming scenes.
and you clowns fell for it, bro.
You
Absolutely fell for it.
You couldn't go to the gym, but you could shoot corn back during
Massive
COVID. And
psyop.
you guys saw that. You saw them changing the narrative every 3 months, and then you still took the jab. I'm
If
telling you.
you complied during that time, you are really you need to get your critical thinking up, bro.
I was
You're
just
not gonna
about to
make
say
it
the
when
same
shit hits
thing.
the fan. You're not gonna make it when shit hits the fan.
And look,
You're
it's
just
not the end of the world. Beck likes to think
all right.
everything's the end of the
Mistakes
world.
happen, yeah, it's all right.
not the end of the world if
Wake
you
up.
fell for it back in 2020, but you have to reflect and you have to see what tactics did they do on you that worked and how can you fix that so it
And
doesn't
take
work
your ego
again.
out of it. Admit that you fell for something that was not productive to you.
Yeah.
Your intentions were good, but guess what? The highway to hell is paved with good intentions. Just learn how to be a leader in your life, not just follow everyone. And if you're going to follow the greatest examples to humanity, the prophets of God that went against the worst challenges in life, the biggest tragedies, anything you've been through, they've been through. These men and women of God gain strength from their stories, man. Find some courage because there's courage within those stories. Put humanity above yourself. The world is the way it is, not because of God, because of us. It's not God's fault.
We can't
God
think.
gave us free will. What are you doing with the gift he gave you? Most of you sit in a couch holding your phone in one hand and jerking your sausage on the other one. Let's be real. Most of you are more worried about doom scrolling than doing anything productive with your life. And then you want to criticize the people that may not be perfect. I'll always respect anyone. That's why I'll respect a Michael Francis, a this, a that, a John A. Light, or whoever. If they're doing something different than they've done in their past, these guys were criminal. Like anyone that's trying to do something better with their life, I respect it, bro. It might not be that they're on the right path, but the right path starts by knowing that, hey, I know I'm not on the right path. Let me try. They're going to go down some wrong doors, some wrong turns. It's the journey. It's the intention. It's the attaining, trying to do better with your life. You're going to be judged by God what you did with your time. I want you to know that. You will be judged what you did with your time. Because it is a gift. I hope you use yours wisely, my friends.
People need to think, bro. You need to critically think and reflect. Why does God constantly repeat in the book? Look internally, reflect, reflect, reflect. The reason that they spend millions of dollars paying black girls, now this is just one black girl, to make videos like this, is because they know you guys can't critically think. Why do they pay for comments? And why do they pay for likes on comments?
Why do they
I'm
pay
not
for
stupid.
advertisements?
I'm not stupid. I know these comments are botted and then their likes are botted. I know the people that do the botting, and I know it's easier to do it on Instagram than it is on YouTube. I know these things, right? Why are they doing it? Because You people
Repetition.
can't think for yourself. You
Repetition.
see a video, and then when you want to know what to think about the video, you go to the comments to see what people think. And then that bases your opinion. When you watch a movie, you don't just reflect and think, was that a good movie? Were the shots good? How was the acting? How was the pacing? You go to the reviews. You go to
It's
TikTok
even
to be told
simpler,
what to think.
Sonny, it's even simpler than that, brother. Why have they been spending for almost 100 years money on advertisements if they don't work? They still pay for billboards today because repetition, repetition, repetition. Obey, command, buy, consume. Okay, jingles. It's all proven. It's all documented. From casinos to products to gambling to you name it. Why do you think they spend millions of dollars? You think they want to give Kevin Hart $10 million to be in an advertisement? They know it works. Stupid. You've been preconditioned. You need to unprecondition your mind to unlock the potential that God gave you. You've been enslaved in a way that you can't even begin to comprehend. From your desires to your appetites to fashion to music to you name it. You need to break free from the matrix, bro. And fuck Andrew Tate, bro.
Bro, there's chains we all have.
I don't know why I just threw that in there, bro.
You know, one of the first chains that I really broke
Sorry
was,
for cursing.
was when I was in high school. I went to so just, this is a little bit of a personal story. 7th, 8th, and
Don't
like,
go too personal.
I'm not, but 7th and 8th grade, I was at Boston Latin School. Like I've said, that was like one of the top ranked schools in the country.
For being queer.
You had to test to get into it.
No?
No,
Okay, sorry, start the
it's
second
largely queer now,
Oh,
actually.
so I was right. They were just closet.
But I wasn't queer. I was
They were in the
I was
closet.
like the popular.
I didn't
kid.
say you were, but they were
Just
in the
because
closet.
like a normal white kid.
It was a liberal school?
Yeah.
So they were in the
The
closet.
founding fathers went to this school. It was founded in 1635. The school is older than America.
So they were in the closets. They're like, hey, Sonny, you want to come after? You couldn't tell by their voices? Hey, Sonny, you want to come to practice today? Sonny, you want to come to play basketball today?
Anyways, 7th, 8th grade, I was a little demon, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was when I started drinking and doing different smoking. A'udhu billah. Bro, I was a shaitan. I couldn't imagine being my dad when I was in 7th and 8th grade. So they pulled me out and they sent me to Catholic school in 9th grade, right? Boston College High School. That's where I went. And I forget where I was gonna go with this story.
You went to the school, it's the oldest in the country. You talked about it like 10 times, right? I hope you come up
I
with
know,
an
but
answer.
there was a reason why I was getting to the.
It was the oldest school in the country. Presidents went there. Blah,
I
blah,
know,
blah.
but I mean, I forget why I was.
You went there.
Completely blanking now.
Kids, they tried to touch you in the closet. So, I don't know. Like,
Because you just keep making gay jokes, so I just can't remember where I was gonna go. What were we talking about right before? How I broke the first chain. Okay, here it is. So this school, it cost money, bro. And shout out my father for paying for that to try to get me on a right
your
path.
respect, man. The
And
intention was beautiful.
Bro, it was. I always give him props for that. So he ended up having to pay like a good portion of money for me to go to this private school so I wouldn't, die of an overdose or something because I was just going down a terrible path at a young age. That was the stuff, like that was like the nightmares he had, bro, with stuff like
That's
that.
every parent's fear, man.
Yeah, especially when you see your kid out in the city, you don't know where he's at. Like it's scary, bro. I couldn't even imagine.
And we all get paid back for it, by the way.
And
We all get paid back for the way we treat our parents. I promise you it comes around, bro.
the first chain I really learned, bro, was like by senior year, dude, I was not doing good in school. So even though my dad was paying, like I still wasn't trying. I had a 2.4 GPA. I just couldn't bring myself to care, especially with junior and senior year being COVID. Like, could you imagine you in junior, senior year of high school? Would you
Bro,
have tried?
What a tragedy for you guys, man.
I didn't care at all. Like I would sleep through all my Zooms.
It
I'd
was
play
horrible,
Fortnite till
bro. It was
5 in the morning. I couldn't care less. Anyways, I didn't get into like any schools. I got into one public university in Florida. And before that, like what happened was like my parents were down my throat. Like it was really bad with like, you're failing, you're skinny, you have nothing going for you, you're playing Fortnite all day.
You're going to military school next.
Yeah, it was like I was supposed to apply to go to a military school and I didn't even submit the application properly. Like
Thank God.
he was just pissed. Like I was like, it was like, what are you gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm 17 years old, I'm saying I don't know. And bro, the first chain that I really learned was it's like I hate people having leverage over me. I hate him because he had full authority to yell at me and tell me all this stuff. I'm under his roof. He just paid for my high school. So that's when I made serious intention to become financially independent. That was my first major goal, financial independence. And how did I start with that? It was very simple. Baby steps, baby steps every single time. My first goal with entrepreneurship wasn't even to make money. It was, what am I going to do every day? Watch a video learning a new skill. Watch a Brad Lee video
You saw
on
knowledge.
taxes.
Yeah, you saw knowledge.
Watch a video from this guy on real estate. Watch a video on crypto. Oh, he mentions Cardano. Let me look into Cardano. They mention a node. What is a node? And just diving down that rabbit hole. My goal at first was just journal and watch one video a day. And then that spirals into, okay, now I'm going to pick a business.
It's so important.
Drop shipping. That was my first goal business that I wanted to drop. Then it was, I don't have money.
But you're learning things along the way, bro.
Exactly, bro. Let me start a TikTok account. What I start the TikTok account, it was movie clips. Okay, now GameStop is trending. Do you remember when GameStop and AMC, and that was all popping? So I made a stocks account where I was just making some BS stock videos. Now I'm the stocks kid. Didn't know nothing about stocks. I'd be reading a book and then make a video teaching it on TikTok. And slowly and slowly and slowly, and here we are. And I've been guided to the ultimate truth.
And then you met Unc.
But this is what, you got to make that intention. You got to trust.
He started with his mother until one day he met an Albanian. The rest was history. The companions are one on a many, never alone. They traveled the world together to fight against the evil that was coming. In the summer of 2026, an Italian and an Albanian find God together and push back against the evil empire. The companions in a theater near you.
It was retarded.
It was, but I liked it.
Anyways, bro,
You didn't like
the
that?
point of my story was tawakkul. Trust in your creator. Take a risk with something, and it's going to work out, bro. Dive into the deep end, bro. When a baby jumps into a pool of water, watch the videos. They don't drown, they swim. Like this, they swim.
Fighting for their lives, bro.
Too many of, and to your parents, bro, too many of you bulldoze everything for your kids. You don't allow them to get their face a little dirty with some dirt or go through a little bit of struggle and pick themselves up. You're the reason that they're going to get into the real world and be a terrible employee and be a terrible husband and be weak. A lot of the guys I meet at the masjid, you just want to grab them.
Dude, we met a few at the masjid, bro.
And there's some brothers, mashallah, big,
there's some
strong,
brothers,
masculine.
bro,
But there's a lot in the
some,
ummah
bro,
right now
I
that
question
are just,
their.
you call me gay. And I'm not
I
saying
gotta
they're gay.
call you. Dude,
And I'm
clearly
not
you're
saying,
not gay.
And I'm not saying
Clearly,
gay.
I have an entire email and Instagram. I regret even saying we're trying to find you a spouse. For the record, it's a joke. He calls me fat, old. I call him.
Yo, take it the wrong way or don't. I don't care. I'm saying there's a femininity problem. A lot of men are feminine.
dude, let's be
they don't
real.
have their balls.
Bro.
Let me just play video games
Can
and
we be
eat
real?
pizza and have my feet up, and then my wife is gonna do everything
Can
for
we
me
be
because
raw?
my mommy did that. My mommy did everything for me, so my wife is gonna do everything for me.
Can we be real? Remember the other night we go to morning prayer together?
Mm-hmm.
And we met the brother, yo, wallahi, bro. He was like, I really questioned if he was.
Bro,
He's like, hey, oh, God. I was like, dude.
I really like you guys, but today you're yelling at us a bit too much, though.
We're not, yeah, we're talking in general, man.
If this,
You guys are here. If you're here, you have like at least some intelligence. You do, if you're here. Maybe not for me as much, but if you're in this chat and you're a part of this community, you got like some critical thinking abilities. We're talking about society as a whole. We're not talking about you, the viewer. We're talking about society. So don't get your panties in a bunch. You're safe. You're here with Unc and Sonny, and we're reacting to the world.
no, they just want us to make fun of people that don't have guidance all day. Yeah,
No, let's be weak. Let's keep being weak, though. Let's stay weak because it's working for us. Let's be weak.
You don't have to yell. You're in your house on a phone, like.
Just leave him, bro.
Yeah, no, you guys are silly. Anyways, bro, tawakkul. Take a risk. Trust in your creator and break the chains, bro. Analyze the chains that are holding you down. Get out of your hometown. That was another big one. Have to just like, it ultimately, for me, it just comes down diving into the deep end, bro. Taking risks and trusting in God. That's like, if there's one sentence that is the advice I could give to anyone, it's that.
Let your nuts hang.
Let your nuts hang. Bro, every single year, since 17 years old, I've been fully financially independent, haven't relied on anyone. I've lived in a different city every single year. These exponentially grow you as a person, bro. I'm saying it's like, when I go back to my hometown, like there's nobody else that even did that. Everyone else is still there. The same thing.
Every
Same exact
society is
thing.
there. It's different between visiting a place. Listen to me. I've been to Texas 100 times, more than that. But living here is a little different, right?
Yeah.
You're actually a part of the society, right? You get to see what's good, what's bad, who's real, who's not. The people down here, for the most part, a lot more respectful than anywhere else in the country, bro. And I'm talking about both believer and non-believer, bro. Very nice people down here. At least they're courteous. I don't care if they actually like me. At least they're respectful when it counts. They'll hold the door. They'll say good morning. They'll say thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Very polite people. God bless the state of Texas, man. We love you, man. Thumbs up, Texas.
You think that was good advice or no? You agree with me? What do you thought? Like, what are your thoughts?
I think I was what you would call like, I did what you did, but in the corporate world. Jump, because I wasn't happy. But if I look back now and I was like, this journey of there and here and oh my God, and then finally made it to the top, but you learn, bro. You get experience. Nothing happens unless you try. If you think you're gonna read a book and be wise, you're wrong.
You apply.
Life gives you wisdom. Books help you become very smart. Yes, they do, because you get to see how someone thinks. And sometimes you're reading someone from a very intelligent mind, right? You're getting access to that brain, right?
Yeah.
But in today's world, a lot of you can't sit down and read a book, and it's become difficult. I'll be honest. I understand it. But you have a lot of great historians and speakers and about any subject matter. All you have to do is spend 30 minutes a day, whether reading or watching or listening to something that is productive and informative. And in 5 years, you will be an expert in that field. Literally 30 minutes a day to become an expert in any field. You want to be an expert in history? 30 minutes a day. You want to be an expert in mathematics? 30 minutes a day. You want to be an expert in physique, which clearly I'm not? 30 minutes a day. You want to be an expert content creator or AI, which is coming to destroy all of us? 30 minutes a day.
What did I start doing in Ramadan when we were in the hotel room?
Reading, bro.
No, at night. Stretching like this. Stretching my legs like this.
Yeah.
I'm almost at a split.
You're like Van Damme, dude. No,
A few months later, 2-3 months of 15 minutes of stretching a day, I'm almost at like a full
Yo,
split.
when you do a full split, can we tie you between two palm trees like Van Damme? Dead ass, that'll be the sickest video ever.
I want to do it.
And I want to act like I'm the one training you with like a bamboo
Dude,
stick.
I'm trying to
like,
just be like ultra athletic. Like I want to be
and
like
I want to make the sickest video like you're tied to bowl, because I think you're going to get there. Kid, we got to make this video, bro. I love Van Damme. And then when you're like being held by the split, I'm going to come with the bamboo stick. Boom, not hard. Like you must be mentally ready. They are coming for
That's
you.
where like my hands and my legs are like this.
The jaw is coming. Yo, that'll be the sickest video ever, bro.
Don't become too bulky. That's not the goal. I'm not trying to be like one of these loser bodybuilders that all they care about is the aesthetics.
That would be the sickest video. That the jaw is coming. Ping, ping, with the thing. You're like this. We have to prepare. Sick.
I'm down. Give me a few months.
Sick.
It's so much easier, bro. Focusing on health and locking in here has been so great.
Yeah. It doesn't even feel like work anymore, huh?
What, streaming? What a joke.
Kid.
Alhamdulillah, bro. This is our job.
7 years in the darkness, bro. Yeah. Thousands of hours, flights, this, that, disgusting words. Like, we're telling them to take little steps. What are they going to do when life hits back, bro? Had people calling me an idiot or this or that. My own family, oh, you're a loser. You're midlife crisis. Chilling, bro. Chilling, bro. 7 years. It wasn't overnight. There was nothing overnight about this. Me and Al, look at this son of a gun. No matter what, I'll love this guy, bro. In the depths of hell together, bro. In the darkness, bro. For years. You're this, you're that. You're a loser. You're boom, you're bang. You're a moron. You're this, you're that. And what can I say now, Sonny Foz? The one above the heavens and the earth said, let me get these two crazy bastards together, bro.
Alhamdulillah.
Let me make the show that the believers have never seen before, bro. In a world full of chaos and noise, we're going to make it loud, loud, loud together, my friend. And we're just warming up. It hasn't even been a full, it's finally a full year since we took the airwaves, no? 1 year.
No.
What do you mean, no? We started in May, no? May, we were in Vegas, the whole flight. We started after that. You're right. It hasn't even been a year, dude. But we've lived 3 lifetimes in the last year. 3 lifetimes.
Literally.
May's when I got that big bag and I said, let's go on a trip. That's when we really connected. Huh?
Yeah. Well, no, we were still tight before
No,
that.
we were cool, but that was like, yo, travel with people, man.
Yeah. No, but we were, yeah.
The fact we haven't killed each other yet is amazing. You've definitely had more patience. But I have a lot more on my plate. Let's be real. A lot more. You've seen the shit I
Bro,
had to
let me
deal
see the first video. Not even 9 months.
with. You've seen the nerves.
8 months ago.
But I forgot.
Sorry,
We
Doc.
almost burned a balcony down. All kinds of shit went
8
on
months ago.
this stream. You guys eat pork? Haagen-Dazs? This is the list over here.
And remember, like we had that one clip go viral. The Haagen-Dazs got like 5 million, and it was like a big deal back then.
Yeah.
We get like 5.5 now. We're just like,
Oh, that's it. Alhamdulillah.
it's crazy. But it's just
Alhamdulillah, bro.
That's the dunya,
Say
bro.
it.
Alhamdulillah. But bro, that's the dunya. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like this is. I don't do social media for fulfillment. I'm gonna be completely honest with you
Broke
guys.
the biggest podcast in the world, trending on X, fighting back against hatred, bringing people together, made a movie together,
The only reason
launching
I'm
a
doing
fashion brand together.
The only reason I'm doing this is I truly believe this is the smartest way to get the highest ranks.
And
It's
that's
risky. This is risky what we're doing. If I say something wrong and 100,000 people see it, that could be 100,000
could wipe out all the good
bad
deeds.
deeds. Like this is like, it's like I'm putting it all on red basically with this. It's a big risk.
But this is also a lesson when you find someone with honor and integrity. That's more important than anything else. There's strength in unity, man. We didn't let ego say I could do it without him. No, we said, you know, we both have different gifts, different styles. They complement each other. There's an age there's an age gap. There's a lot of different things. And we've been doing some amazing, like, bro, it's been a wild ass ride, bro.
Yeah, it's been crazy, bro. But it's like, imagine
now we're in
Judgment Day,
Texas.
this counts. Imagine this counts.
But we're under the shade. Why did we become
No,
friends?
just
I
being
don't care about-
companions. Just being companions.
Just being a part of the group too. But imagine, bro. Imagine on that day where the sun's like this right over your back. Like that. People are going to be crying like, tears of blood, bro. Imagine we're chilling under the shade, bro.
Inshallah.
Imagine we get to keep this flag too, bro.
Scary, bro.
How far would we get to hold the banner up, bro?
Yo, tomorrow, inshallah, I wanna react to. I've seen people talking about the new Sneeko video.
What is it?
Yo,
You can't see it? It's a short film?
Amazing. It's like 30 minutes. It's like a long video. I mean, we can watch it if you want.
We'll do it tomorrow? Or
I'm
today?
down to do it tomorrow.
I'm starting to get really hungry, bro.
We should do like 30 more minutes.
Yeah, you got to get to the thing.
In 30 minutes.
You got to go fix them teeth. Yeah, my teeth are a little bit wider. You can't
But
lie.
shout out
look.
Sneeko.
Look.
His videos have been amazing. Why are they whiter now? What'd you do? You did the whitening strip, didn't you? I noticed outside. What'd you do? Do you have any extra? Or do I need to pay?
Go buy your own, kid. They're
You
like
can't tell me
$30, dude. CVS.
Is that the one that lasts like 2 weeks? Or is it like a...
Nah, it's like every day, do it for 30 minutes, bro. Got to get this tar off these teeth, bro.
I mean, they look better.
Yo,
I was
all I know
wondering
is
that.
if you're out there, you need to join the companions. We almost had a scare yesterday. One of our members had a heart attack. Thank God he's okay. So imagine, we find out he's not okay. We all went into the Discord. We all went into the back channels. We all raised our hands, said a prayer for our brother. Thank God he's okay. Rob, if you're watching this, bro, we love you. You've been such a productive part of our community.
thumbnail for the stream? Thanks.
You've been a productive member. I hope you're recovering, bro. If you need anything, that's what the companions are there for. I already texted him. If you need anything, money, whatever the hell it is, that's what this community is about, man. We stick together, man. We want for our brother and our sister what we want for each other. I can't wait till we flood the ranks into the tens of thousands one day. Inshallah, bro. Come and be a part of La Familia. Click the link, thecompanion.club.
Hope that Rob is doing better. He is.
He is, bro.
He's good, actually.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
No one had to say his name, bro. Did I say his name?
Yeah, I said
My
Rob.
bad. Fine. First name, that's fine. He's been such a great member, bro.
Yeah. no,
And you
he's
knew
been
him
great.
before we even knew each other?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
joined from,
Other previous engagements. But shout out Rob, man. We praying for you. The brother's a revert, just had a baby. Everyone say a prayer for our brother Rob, man. One of many, never alone. One of many, never alone. One of many, never alone. Companions rise, kid. The expansion has begun. La Familia. Death before
well, that started
dishonor.
with this girl.
La Familia.
That
death
probably
before
was 3 segments so far, Al. I'm
La
assuming, because
Familia.
we went
death
so off
before
tangent.
dishonor. La Familia. Death before dishonor, bro. One of many, never alone.
Yo, has BMO been helping with the segments? Or just you?
One of many,
Didn't even answer.
never alone.
Is he picking segments too? Because like it's been good. Like the selections, you guys have been doing a good job.
Finally. It's only took a year.
Is it both of you, or just you, or just him, or? So he is picking segments too. Okay, so he's adding them to the Notion and doing all that. Keep it up, BMO. Shout out BMO. Shout out the new editor. What have you guys thought of the new edits on the channel?
Dude, you're not doing this right now.
Shout out BMO. No, that was to compare the views. That was
Oh, okay. Although we salute the previous generations of reaction.
Michael
videos.
Francis. We have the Ben Shapiro botting, and then we gave a rant about like how to improve in life.
Thumbnail's looking a lot better, bro.
Thumbnails are good. Views are picking up more. Bro, I'm telling you, we just gotta like with the desktops, we just gotta stay consistent.
Fire,
Farzi's coming in like a week, inshallah. So me and Farzi will do a few streams
But
together.
we're gonna really gotta pick this up though. We've said this off camera. We're gonna say it on camera. We have a lot going on. We're working. They don't realize is that we're with our community, bro. Like you guys are missing out on all the content and behind the scenes. They don't get to see when I go live and I'm with this one and that one, and like that's for our people that put their money where their mouth is, bro. They got our backs, bro, and we got theirs, yo. All right, son.
I mean, the best part of the companions isn't just like content behind the scenes. It's like they get access
That's
to
just
us
a little
and the people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm giving just a different, like the one of many, bro. One of many, never alone. Yo, no one's asking questions, no super chat. What the hell's going on today, bro?
Yeah, what's up with the super chats?
That's you. Let's
Nemi,
keep telling me, don't send them. Don't send
Nemi, thank you for the 5 gifted. I say don't send. If you're gonna send a lot, join the companions instead.
Yeah,
That's what I say. If you're
yeah,
not, in
if
the
you're gonna
companions-
spam it all the time, don't. Just join the companions.
bro, you got to improve content and yap less to make. Yeah, your YouTube channel is doing.
You
great,
go,
right?
you go try it, bro. See how you do, bro. You go try that out, buddy. See how that works for you. You go out
With
there and
this,
do
it's just consistency, bro. The views are going up.
that. I mean, you
bro.
gotta have some God-given talent too, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
You know how many times I see people walk up to me because they used to see me in the nightlife, like, "Hey, I see you have connections with this singer that, like, I'm gonna sing for you. Like, let me know." I'm like, "Okay." I would just listen because I know I was gonna laugh, and they'd be like, "And I will always love you." Delusional that they can sing, bro. You ever met people like that? Like they don't know, like they don't realize, like this is
Oh,
not
I
your
got a
talent.
story for that. But I
Like
can't
this
tell
is
it on
not your
camera.
talent.
I can't tell it on camera. I'll tell you after.
Like this is not your talent.
Yeah.
And I will always pray to you. That's the Muslim remix of Whitney Houston. I will always love you. I will always pray to you.
Oh Allah.
We should do remixes,
nah,
like Muslim remixes of every major pop song, bro. You want to do one right now together?
No, not really.
Pick a song, any pop song.
All I Want for Christmas.
Nah, man, that's boring. I want something like pop, like
What's popping right now?
you know how you could remix. What is it? Sexy Red? You said that's her song.
Praise Allah, yo.
No, no.
Praise Allah, yo.
No.
That's not bad.
Let me finish. My idea. Cover that asshole and get on your knees and pray.
Mine was so much better. Praise Allah, yo.
No, cover
Praise
your asshole.
Allah,
She say
yo.
shake your ass. Say cover your asshole. Complete opposite.
Boy, you know that dunya is whack, bomb, bomb.
I don't know
bomb.
the song, so I can't really improvise. Give me one that we both know. Remember we used to do freestyles on this show?
Should we do
We
one?
used to light, nah, but they're not ready for that, bro. They don't deserve
Praise
it.
Allah,
They
yo.
need to light the super chats.
Praise
up for that.
Allah, yo. Boy, you know
Super
that
chats gotta
dunya
be
super
like
whack.
4
bomb,
digits
bomb,
for that, bro.
bomb.
4 digits, bro. No way, bro. I gotta get paid to perform now, bro. I'm gold. I
Without
got gold
nikah,
records.
ain't no throwing back.
I
Bomb,
got diamond
bomb.
records. Diamond records. You know, I'm gonna perform for free. Can you go up to a singer and say sing for free, bro? When they got diamond records out there, yo. I did the Ramadan remix.
Pay me.
The Jingle Bell remix. Come on, bro. We got classics on this channel. That they
Are
want.
we missing super chats? Like, is it not coming up, or is it like?
I don't know. I think people
has
hate us.
anyone super chatted? Can someone drop a
No,
$1
they're
super chat
watching.
to test?
They're watching Ben Shapiro, bro. They're watching Ben Shapiro.
Can someone drop a $1 super chat just to test it real quick?
They're watching Andrew Tate. Nah,
Oh, no one dropped nothing.
they hate us, dude.
They hate us. It's okay.
They hate our guts, dude. They don't want to talk. They don't want this to be interactive. Okay, we'll just dictate. How many people on the show right now, bro?
Bottom left.
That's it, dude.
420.
Viewership's cut by half, dude. Because we're too late in the day. We're missing the Middle East. Let's go. Let's start at 2:00 every day in Texas. That's gonna work.
Thanks, soundbites.
Sound bites. I don't want you doing that no more. You're cut for doing that. And you better have my videos ready or you're dead. And they better be good. And I want you going back to the episodes. You have plenty of content to chop up, bro. You better be finding the right hook with a lot of emotion, a very serious lesson, something that's very funny. Emotion is what moves people. Always start from a place of emotion and you will be a successful editor.
He just tested for us and he just got roasted. It's just like,
That's because he's on the back end now.
That's
He's a
Beck
part of the
Lover.
family, bro.
that's Beck Lover. Yo, Clippers, I didn't ask you. Thank you guys, but save your money.
Webs
now.
General 8060
Sunny
said,
Central. Shout out Sunny
I
Central.
got you. The Violent Gruel said, here's a little, but here. Thank you, Violent Gruel. He's like, here you go. Did you smell it? Yeah, we smell it, Violent. I smelt it.
Nemi Ooh? Is
He
that
was
what-
like, oh, you guys want to see if Super Chat works? Violent Gruel was like, here, try that 70 cents. It works? Yeah, it's working, Violent Gruel. Thank you.
Webs General, thank you for the 13. Salamu alaikum.
Halim Bigum.
Repent.
Can I handle this one? There's only one that does it right. Repent! We should make it like 10 and above if you want me to do a repent. We'll light this
It's
whole.
gotta be at least 50.
The whole show will be that.
Yo, my head's like, I'm feeling.
Food, you gotta leave soon, bro.
I do need to eat too. That's what it is.
I got some
barely
Albanian
eaten today.
sausage downstairs. You saw the big. It's pretty good, bro.
I need to eat. All I had was eggs and a banana day.
Should make some omelets real quick, bro.
What's the main goal of Clippers? Bringing people to YouTube or make more views? It's called brand awareness and getting your face out there.
We got a brother, seems like an Albanian brother out there. I gotta
And
read
good
it and I'll
deeds.
translate. You ready? Let me see how you read Albanian. Go ahead. You read Albanian. Let's read that last super chat.
Dakvala, nuk e din sa ki nduhum.
Say the last word.
Faleminderit.
65% accuracy. Not bad, bro.
What is it?
I'll say it now. Bek, vla, nuk e din sa më kini mu. Faleminderit. You don't understand how much you've helped me. Thank you.
Faleminderit.
Ska per se, Sheepa.
Faleminderit.
Ska per se.
Faleminderit.
Respect to the sheepays worldwide.
Sunny Central is BMO. Oh yeah, I forgot. Shout out BMO.
Respect to the sheeps.
Shout out BMO.
Respect to the sheepays worldwide, bro.
BMO, you could have just commented. You didn't have to super chat $2 more.
Sunny Central. Sunny Central is BMO. What does that mean, bro? Am I not understanding? some
BMO
stuff?
is his name.
Okay.
He's the new long form editor.
I heard he's doing a phenomenal job.
Killing it.
Yo, good job, man.
Do you think clipping is the Andrew Tate method? It's different the way we go about it,
Good
but
job.
it's not. I'm literally driving my car.
Yeah, I never realized, like, you know, there was an amazing scholar called Sheikh Albani, bro. He was a master of the teachings.
Who's the
You
king?
should read his.
Who's the Albanian king that smoked 10 packs a day?
He was a G, bro. King Zug, bro.
What's his story?
He got more assassination. We covered him already, but you're forgetting a lot. Did anyone from yesterday find the segment where me and him talked about that he taught me about?
Yo, I was just clip farming.
Do you remember the
It
segment?
was going great. The first 10 seconds of that clip was perfect until you just ruined it.
So you did remember.
Maybe I did.
It was in my studio, not yours in Jersey.
It's, yeah, I somewhat remember that
And
one.
I, to this day, every time I see it, I'm like, oh, witchcraft, don't drink it. And we did it on the show, bro.
No one else remembers it. I'm not getting into this again.
It's probably because you guys took it down. It was on the live segments that were only for members. That's why. Back then, it was members only could see the replay of the live. That's why. But I bet it's on the back end, bro. Something you're probably very good at remembering.
No one remembers.
The back end. You're probably a master in that. Like, all right. I think it's time we shut down. You got to get to the dentist.
Wait, let me see if there's anything.
There's not.
The Ben should be rebotting. No.
The police. Please, God, help us, bro.
Wait.
They don't love us anyway, dude. They would have lit up the thing if they loved us. They don't.
Theo Vaughn goes off on Chosen's.
They don't love us, dude.
Real quick.
Because it's Theo Vaughn. He's
Because
a
it's
G.
Theo Vaughn. Real quick, all right?
He's a G.
Dude. Theo Vaughn just went off on the Chosens.
But I do have a lot of
Let me say that again.
Theo Vaughn's a nice guy, bro.
Theo Vaughn goes off on the Chosen land. And you can see it really like bothers him, bro. You look in his face, man. Like you can tell, like, what a sincere guy, man, really. You can really tell he's sincere.
Yo, new level.
New level, bro. And the amount, like, I don't know, you guys don't understand, bro. Like,
Something's happening out there.
for how big he is, talking about this too, it's a new ceiling. You always
Something's
got, whenever
happening,
someone pushes the ceiling to a new level, a new person even bigger, a Dan, a this, a that.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
It's a warning.
Why did we just get a warning?
Because you probably played this.
I don't think that has to do with it. It's probably a copyright thing. Al, do you know what this is? We just got a warning. It just popped up down here.
Make sure you follow at BeckLover NYC just in case we disappear.
Press more info.
Yeah, I
Instagram,
did. It's like a whole
BeckLover.com, just in
You
case
have
they
no
nuke
idea what
us.
this is? You've never seen this?
No, it's probably for the video you're playing.
Yeah.
It's probably copyright, right?
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Should we
We
just
picked
know?
up the words of the country he mentioned and killed the stream. You see, we're free in
I don't think
America.
that's what it is.
They're
they're
getting
gonna
a lot
flip
of
the switch.
backlash. They're getting a lot of backlash for this.
Rap segment.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Let's
cut that piece
let's just finish it. Let's see.
That
And then
warning
if they
just
cut
popped right up, bro.
if they cut it, whatever.
And
Free
I
speech.
don't. I believe that will come here one day. I don't believe that.
Why are you still gonna do it? You want to get the channel taken out? What are you doing, bro? Just cut
Bro.
the segment. Cut the segment, dude. We can't go off the air, bro.
I don't think it has to do with that, but
The Israeli leaders.
Maybe it has to do with your breath. Through the microphone, it traveled to someone's nose.
yo, you know, whitening strips don't make your breath smell any better, right? When you're smoking like a chimney.
My teeth looking nice again, bro.
Do you feel better with white teeth, or
I don't know. You like walking around with yellow green teeth, dude? Both of our teeth are like off-white beige at best.
I'm
I
going
still
for a
change-
dental cleaning in 20 minutes.
You need a face cleaning too, and a brain cleaning. In any event, I hope we make it. Please follow us on all our other socials. Make sure you follow on Kick too, at BeckLover NYC on Kick. Al.
Yeah.
It says we've detected a video in your stream that belongs to someone else.
Yeah, it's just
It's so
copyright.
annoying, dude.
Yeah, but that usually takes 20 minutes. That's probably something from earlier or something. But whatever, it's fine.
Just in case they nuke us.
Whatever, I'll just get
You know you're gonna miss us. Join the companions, dude.
Yo, we gotta. I just don't know.
Dude, you gotta get to the appointment.
Let's watch this. I want to do more normie stuff, man.
Yeah, but you're the one pulling up all the same bullshit we talk about every single day,
Is that
dude.
a segment or no? That wouldn't be
The Theo one? No.
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 No, it's gonna get us striked.
Spontaneity.
Dude.
How do I pronounce that?
Dude.
We all have words that we have trouble with. I got words I have trouble with. What's the point of this video?
I just someone dropped it in the thing. I'm just watching it.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. See, even I can't say it. Say it.
Spontaneous.
No.
Spontaneity.
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 I don't know if that's the word.
Spawn.
Am I saying that right?
I'm not sure.
Oftentimes, when I don't know what a word is pronounced, I get to look at how it's pronounced.
At least he's reading.
That's all it takes. There you go.
Spontaneity.
You can't say it. Say it.
Spontaneity.
Yeah, because you heard him say it.
I didn't. Yeah.
That's the word I was trying to pull from my memory and I couldn't say it.
Mm.
Spontaneity.
The condition of being spontaneous. Spontaneity.
Would you consider me on that level? That's a sickness I have, no?
You're literally in the definition.
I am
Spontaneity.
the most spontaneous.
Spontaneity. And spontaneity of life. Hardly such questions set up a false what does that mean?
This is how you learn, though.
I've done this. I've done this.
Yo, so
I did
wait,
this in school.
I'm not gonna lie. All right,
I would pull up a thesaurus and a dictionary because I didn't know the word.
Yo, all you clowning on him for this 5.7 million views. This is exactly how you learn. I was just talking about this earlier this stream. You watch a YouTube video, whether it's on a faith that you're looking into, or you want to look into crypto or business. As you're watching the video, if there's a word you don't know, you write that word down, and then the next video you watch is what is X word.
And you increase your vocabulary. You sound more better when you speak. You become intelligent, and people look at you in a different way, bro.
Yeah.
Or you could just get a British accent. That works.
No, but I'm
Everything
saying
they say
like
sounds like
I'm saying
intelligent.
like this exact path of knowledge is the same thing that I use for entrepreneurship and for looking into Islam. It's not easy. You're listening to a speech and a guy, he's always saying the dunya,
Some
the
Harvard
this,
grad.
the akhirah, the salah, when you're in sujood. And rather than just being like, ah, and just crying about it,
Looks like there's
the
UAE's
and saying
under
this is
attack.
too hard, I just look up what that word means. I remember it. And then that's it. Going forward, it's just you keep adding, bro. But like for people to crap on him for that's crazy. I mean, I have my own, things.
I just want to say thank you to all the viewers, man. We really appreciate you. Thanks for sticking it out with me and this kid. Things are picking up. Things are going places. And we promise to keep delivering top quality content, films, and much more. If you enjoyed the stream, give us a thumbs up, man. Tell your friends about it. Share it. The movement grows. The companions expand.
UAE, like what's up with the UAE?
I don't know.
I just refreshed.
I don't
I'm
know.
not seeing anything.
This is the war because the war. You know, the war in Iran's not over, bro.
Really?
Okay, that's just warming up. We're just in the appetizer of it.
This is 3 hours. ago.
Iranian drones have struck the Fujairah oil industry zone in the UAE. Fujairah is not a random target. It's the UAE's primary oil export terminal on the Gulf of Oman. Bro, the price of gas is going to skyrocket. The price of food is going to skyrocket. God knows best. we are in trouble, folks. If you think it's been bad lately, if this shit continues, for our greatest ally, we're in for very difficult times. I hope you're ready for the storm, because it's here.
I hope you have that water supply.
And I hope you
have-
cover that asshole and pray 5 times a day.
Yo.
Cover that asshole and pray 5 times a day.
Praise Allah, yo. Praise Allah, yo.
My version's better.
No, it's
Cover
not.
that asshole.
No, it's not.
And you got to use the same word of the song.
Because that's how it goes in the song. But you don't
She
know.
says, shake that asshole.
Shake that ass.
Yeah, okay. I'm saying cover that
Shake that
asshole and pray
ass,
5 times a day.
Yeah, but it's not them saying.
But I'm saying it.
Praise
It's my
Allah,
remix.
yo.
That's a Beck Lover remix.
Praise Allah, yo.
Cover that asshole and pray 5 times a day.
Everyone's saying I'm better on this one.
They're going to say you're better? Let me see, bro. Yo, give me a 1 if you like the Beck Lover remix. My idea, by the way, the whole song, by the way. Number 1 if you like my remix better than Sonny's. Number 2 if you like Sonny's. And don't do it because you think Sonny's cute and you're attracted to him and you're a girl. It's all girls, bro. See? Same guy.
Yo, there's like no delay, huh? It's it's instant.
Yeah, it's ultra latency.
Damn.
You can't.
That was like a second. Shit. Praise Allah, yo.
You guys look at the camera 1 second. It's for a thumbnail.
Look at the camera 1 second. It's for a thumbnail.
With my shades on.
There you go. Yes.
Farming thumbnail faces right now?
Yeah, different ones. That's great. All right, good. Thanks.
That's what they do, these YouTubers and
This
shit.
is the Beck Lover face when he's pooping. It's literally him.
That's what YouTubers do and shit.
Are we good? Or is this a lot of thumbnail?
Yeah, I take a lot of screenshots out of it.
Just send him the timestamp of this. He'll laugh. Just send the thumbnail to the
I
timestamp.
got it.
Thumbnail Maxine, bro. Yeah. In the beginning, they were random strangers until a follower said, talk.
Was that good? Yo, Clippers, this is what I'm saying. Like, stuff like that, put that on like 2x speed, make a funny edit out of it. It's like, yo, we need thumbnail faces and then 2x.
Let's see who can last without blinking, bro. I'll stay here all day. And we got 2 massive studio lights on. Go ahead.
Chilling.
I'll stay here all day, dude. I'll burn my retina until it doesn't exist anymore, dude.
Chilling.
I'll go blind right now to
I'm
beat you.
chilling.
I'll go blind, bro.
I don't even feel nothing.
I'll go
right now.
blind, bro. Damn, we're pretty good at this, dude. You haven't blinked.
Nope.
Truce? Truce. We're both good at it.
Nope.
We're going to be here all night now. Damn, even with the flinching. Damn, yo, you're good, dude. You're good. I'm hungry. Can we go eat? You got to go to the dentist, then. I'm not giving you this, then. It's either we surrender and we quit. Repent! That didn't work either. You're going to be here all day, dude. I hope your eye burns to death. I hope you go blind right now, dude. Oh, you just blinked. Yes, I win, bro.
I could have kept going. I'm not gonna lie.
You should have shook the hand. You should have said, okay, well, truce. You didn't. I win.
All right.
I asked you to end. You didn't end. You blinked. I won.
Did I blink?
Yeah.
No, did I blink before that though? Wait, do you just not like?
Dude, my eyes are burning. I think I went blind, dude. We have studio lights right here, dude. It's not normal, dude. Yo, you're good, dude.
I got you. They're making fun of my stare. Does my stare look insane?
You look a child predator. You look
Does he?
But they don't love us, dude. Get ready for the greatest fashion brand ever created by believers. It's made by believers.
I do.
Handcrafted in the LA area for now. Finest materials used. A portion of proceeds funds the battle and helps people across the globe.
The dumbest show
The
in the world.
Companions brand is coming. What happens when people become friends through faith? They become more than friends. They become brothers. They become companions. Are you one of us? Join the family at thecompanions.us. Thecompanions.us.
W normie content.
We're launching this next week when I get back.
Inshallah.
You guys ready to rock the Fly brand, bro? This ain't some this is a brand, bro. Brand. Let's go.
Brother, are you gonna respond? No.
Interesting weekend, though, huh? We had a good weekend, dude.
Alhamdulillah.
Some life-changing things might be in the horizons, but we won't talk about that publicly.
Alhamdulillah.
The search is on for the right people in life.
New
All right, you
staff,
gotta go, bro.
new this, new that.
You gotta go, dude.
I'm 2 minutes away. I don't have to go.
Okay, but I gotta. All right, you want to stay on?
No, I'll end it.
I'm starving, dude.
I'm sweating.
Let's call it a day, dude.
All right.
Peace out, everybody. Yo, respect, love, take care of your family, your friends, your neighbors, and especially each other. Want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself. We live by that rule, we'll be doing a lot better than we are now. Don't forget it. To the companions, we say thank you.
Bismillah. Bum, 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 bum. Bismillah.
Turn off.
I'll let you turn it off. Don't you have to do something?
No, just stop it, bro. Just stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Later. It's the line.
Stop it, bro.
Jesus.
Stop it.